Yeah, baby! Lightweight. Oh, yeah! Don't look at the crack of my arse. Bad news! Disaster has struck. For any avid fan of audiobooks, you will know the pain of an audiobook narrator that changes mid-series. Mid-bloody series. I mean, to be fair, The Wandering Inn is now on, I think the book 16 just released. So there's 15 other books plus a 2 spin-offs. I think the light just went green. I don't want to empty it. No, they're moving and shaking now. I mean, I can get down that gap though. And my name all over it. Yeah, so there's been a number of books where the narrator's changed before it finished. When the original Terry Pratchett Discworld books I've listened to, the first person that narrated it was the guy from The Young Ones, I think, and I didn't quite get into his style. So when the new guy took over, whose name I don't know, I was actually grateful. But there was another book series. It was the oh god, it began with the book The 7-Day Curse or something like that. Another lit RPG, and then the guy changed, and I just couldn't. I just put the book series to one side. Ruined it, absolutely ruined it. And now Andrea Parsnow is no longer voicing the Wandering Inn series, and I don't know. Can I continue? Can I continue? It's a conundrum for sure, because I kind of want to find out what happens with the story, but I'll be honest with you, the book series isn't very well written, and I think the narration's been propping it up for quite some time. I think if it wasn't for her involvement, I would have dropped it a while ago. I mean, I can always refund it, the book. I can always do a refund. I've only ever done that once before. And that was simply because I bought the same thing twice. It was just, I thought it was like an extension of the series or something like that, when it wasn't. It was just another version of the same bloody thing. And even books I've disliked, I've went to the end, I listened to the end, just for some closure. But I don't really want to like speed listen. I put it on like 1.4, 1.5 speed and just like blast my way through it, just to get the story in, so I can say, yeah, finished, done, next one. Closure. I saw them, don't worry your little head mate. They're kind of hard to miss. They're all being all high vis and stuff, and I suppose that's why they do it. I was genuinely annoyed. I mean, to be fair, the books are they're epics. Each one of them is like 30 odd hours long, and multiple characters involved, and I think it's been not just straining her voice, but literally she can't do any of the work, because these books are just being pumped out at a rapid pace. So I get it. I mean, she's weak and it disgusts me, but I get it. I suppose that's the issue with any sort of long-running series, that just the narrator moves on. And I'm guessing, since it's just like a little it's not exactly a big franchise or anything like that, she's quite happy to dump it for better work, more money, I'm guessing. Which again, fair play. If you can like bang out a couple of smaller novels for more money than it does to do like one book that's like 30 to 40 hours long, containing multiple different characters and all sorts of different voices. I mean, the weakness still disgusted me. I might wait until, like, the thing is, right, because a lot of the reviews, there are going to be people who simply cannot abide the change, and I get it. I'm already completely resistant to buying another book because of the change. what was annoying, right? Because they have like on Audible, they have like a little preview thing where you can listen to a little snippet and decide, but it's literally the start of the book, which usually consists of just narration. And since like the meat and bones of like a decent audiobook tends to be and how much effort they put into like the characters and stuff, so you can tell who's speaking. That's important. I've listened to a few books in the past where it's just been completely sort of monotone the entire way through, and you know, if you stop paying attention for like a split second, dominance. Yeah, if you stop paying any attention for a split second, you get confused as to what's going on, who's talking about what, and that wasn't provided. The preview should have been a little clip of all the different characters, 5 minutes, so you can go, yes, I agree, you are okay. I mean, what do you do in that situation as a narrator? Do you try and like emulate the voices that have already came, like, you know, before, like 17 books worth of characters? Do you just decide to like throw it all out and go from scratch, start again? I mean, this book series is the genesis of me saying dominance. It's a trash fantasy. I know that. It's not well written. It's amazingly narrated, and I enjoy it quite a lot. Stop judging me, judgy. In case you're wondering, I also do have multiple that's how annoyed I am. I have multiple bookcases the shelves filled with books that I have read with my eyes. How many lights do you want in the front of your car, mate? All of them? Okay, yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Have them all. It's not remotely confusing to anyone who may view it. If only Audible would sponsor me, and then I could listen to the books carefree of the cost, because I knew Audible had my back. They don't, do they? They don't. They're content with having just another whale spending all his bloody money, his hard-earned cash. If it wasn't for Audible, I'd be on a Ducati. Yeah, that's how much money I spend. That's obviously not true. Unless the Ducati was also cost $2.5 grand. Yeah. To be fair, right, when it came to buying the VFR, I was looking for a VFR and picked one. I wasn't looking for any bike within the price range, so I've got no idea. You probably could buy all sorts of bike for $2.5 grand. But we're going off topic. We're talking about the shame of switching audiobook narrators, although I think I've pretty much exhausted that topic. Let's just talk about arses for 10 more minutes. Or just make noises. I could just do that. I could just make bloody noises, couldn't I? And I wonder why people couldn't subscribe in droves.